G'day guys, just here to do our 2 cricket breaks which we've got scheduled for tonight. Break 19 and 20, both of them are 2 boxes of ashes. So we've got down here new case number 73 of 300, yeah. So I'll quickly run over it just because it's a slightly different style format to the other group breaks. Alright, 2 boxes, break 19. Right, so I've put up the randomised spots on Ozcard and also our Facebook group, which was done a couple of hours ago. Basically, we've already assigned the major hits, as in the predictors and the signatures, into those 12 spots, and your name's now been assigned to one of those spots. The only cards outside of that, in terms of big hits, is the Bradmans and the patch card, Arthur Morris. And if one of those come up, we'll randomise it at the end of the break between all spots. So I'll just quickly go over these, just in case. I know a few people joined via the website and not Ozcard or Facebook. So we had spot 1, Warner and James Anderson predictor, Debbie. Hazelwood predictor, Broad predictor, Adam. Steve Smith, Joe Root predictor, Greg. Stark predictor, Lanning signature, Oliver. Stokes predictor, Steve Smith signature, Joel. Wildcard predictor, Hazelwood signature, Matthew. Butler predictor, Hanscombe signature, Adam. Hanscombe predictor, Stuart Broad signature, Ping. Ali predictor, Renshaw signature, Matt. Alistair Cook predictor, Matthew Wade signature, Oliver. Line predictor, Anderson signature, Mike. And Renshaw predictor, Joe Root signature, Andrew. For those cards that come out, that's where they'll go. Now, after we've finished the break, we can assign those 2 cards from the 2 boxes straight away. We'll see which spots they're in. And then every other hit from the 2 boxes will be distributed to the other 10 hits. So we'll go through it. It is all in the description. I hope it wasn't too confusing. Obviously, our other sports, AFL and NRL and even BBL, a little bit more straightforward with the set teams in it. And this one we had to get a little creative. So we'll see how it goes. So anyone that doesn't hit either a predictor signature or portrait card, which is numbered, will receive the Renshaw show card portrait card we've got there. G'day, Luke. All right. list back up there. Alright, here we go. First box from Ash's Break 19. Gold, Ash's Grounds. The Whacker. Steve Finn, gold. The Australian checklist card, card number 1. Jake Ball. There's our portraits. Mitchell Stark. That's numbered 223. It's printed on, so it doesn't come up so great in terms of the scan there. It's numbered 233. Hazelwood. Butler and Wade, rivalries. Peter Neville. Wokes. Gold. Signature. Let's come back to that in a second. Steve Smith. National Pride. Hazelwood. Ben Duckett. Renshaw. Adelaide Oval. Milestones. That's card number 8 from Milestones. It's got a little bit of an average top right corner there. I might have that one, so whoever gets that, I might just swap in one of my ones, and then I'll worry about chasing that up. Tap and play. Save a bit of hassle. National Pride, Joe Root. Rivalries, Heather Knight, Elise Perry. Nathan Lyon, gold. Hamid. National Pride, Hanscombe. There's the English header card. Mitchell Stark. And Ashton Agar. Right. Nathan Lyon, National Pride. And our signature hit is going to Meg Lanning, which is Oliver. Picks up that Meg Lanning redemption card. Back's not numbered. Does have all the foil freckling like the parallels. Cool. Box 2. Okay, second box. National Pride. Alistair Cook. Glenn Maxwell Gold. Nathan Lyon Gold. Billy Stanlake. It's our portraits card. That's Renshaw, numbered version, and it's actually exact same number 223 out of 250. Again, it's probably not going to cooperate. Printing. There you go. Came through. 223. Josh Hazelwood. Oh. Hit. Stuart Broad, Mitchell Stark. Beth Mooney. David Warner. Megan Schutt. Renee Farrell. Steve O'Keefe. Alex Hales. Milestone is Alex Blackwell. National Pride, Stuart Broad. Rivalries, Anderson and Hazelwood. Pat Cummins. Warner. National Pride, James Anderson. Jackson Bird. Ali. And Johnny Bairstow. Okay. What we had here was a National Pride, Joe Root. Another signature card. And this one is for Steve Smith. Signature. Belongs to Joel. Congrats, Joel. Nice hit. And first cricket break. Arthur Morris patch card. First 2-box break we do. Very nice looking. Again, it's not numbered because it is a redemption card. Now that will be randomized between all 12 spots in this break. Now, I did not come equipped, so it's going to take a second for me to set up. So I'll do the other 2-box break first. First, we'll quickly show you how these will be distributed now that we know what we've got, apart from the Morris, which will go separate. Okay. Alright, so I'll try to do this from your top left, which is my bottom right, across like we're reading. Actually, see if this works. I found these from our old jack pack breaks, which we did a couple of years ago. Might be able to work. Alright, so Steve Smith signature was spot 5, and the Meg Lanning signature belonged to spot 4. Alright, so the rest are in order from the higher end all the way down to the golds. And they'll be distributed in order, and basically a snake draft, skipping the ones with the hits. That's how these will all go out, and then back through. Except for those. And the rest of the golds. Okay. And the Arthur Morris could end up on any of these ones. So everyone should end up at least four hits. 4 to 5. 4 to 5 plus our Morris. Okay. So the Morris we'll do at the end. Just get that into a top loader straight away. Just bear with me for a second. Okay. G'day, Adam. All right, so we're good to go. We'll move on to break 20. And then we'll randomize our Arthur Morris patch card, which will be numbered to 48. All right. Break 20, first box. Moeen and Nathan Lyon rivalries. Glenn Maxwell. Elise Perry. Hanscombe, National Pride. Aaron Finch. Mitchell Stark. Sarah Alley. Milestones is Steve Smith. Sean Abbott. Tim Payne. Pat Cummins. These are portraits. Is Nathan Lyon. That's obviously not a coincidence because it's also numbered 223 of 250. So I guess the case will sport very similar serial numbers. Alex Blackwell. Travis Head. Mitchell Stark, National Pride. Kristen Beams. Jennings Renshaw. Rivalries. Andrew Ty. Mitchell Marsh. Elise Villani. Klinger. Hazelwood Pride. Aaron Finch. And Nicole Bolton. Now hitting this one's a predictor. Our first predictor. And it is for Nathan Lyon, player of the series predictor. Nathan Lyon predictor is Robert, Mr. Soccer. It's numbered 64 of 100. Second box, Enriquez, David Warner, Zampa, Holly Furling, Matthew Wade, Lauren Cheadle, Milestones, James Anderson, 100 test wickets. Nathan Lyon, Pride, Zampa, portraits for this box. Again, numbered 223, Meg Lanning, John Hastings, Hazelwood, James Anderson, Ashes Rivalries, a couple of the cards have had a little stub on one of the corners. Try to find out if that's a regular thing or what, because George Bailey, parallel, something that will have to be sorted. James Faulkner, Steve Smith, Rachel Haynes, Ben Stokes, James Faulkner, Enriquez, Stark and Broad, Ashes Rivalries, Jess Jonathan, Chris Ling, looking for our bigger here. There it is. Just waiting till late. Stuart Broad and Ashley Gardner, gold. And hitting the second box. Signature card. And that's going to Matthew Wade is the signature. And Wade is Oliver in spot 10. Very good. Base. Okay. Quickly throw these out again. Just to split them up. Now we had Matthew Wade's signature, which was spot 10. And the Nathan Lyon predictor. Where was that? 11. There you go. Spot 10, 11. Again, the rest. Just in descending order. Okay, and also not forgetting our Renshaw. You get a Renshaw, you get a Renshaw. Everyone that didn't get actually the portraits too, wasn't those two, but everyone else will get one of those Renshaws. Okay, so let me just get these out of the way, and then we've got to come back to our Arthur Morris. It's caught me a little bit off guard. I didn't do prep work for that. Okay. This is what we usually use in our randomizing the NRL stuff. Completely lost focus. Alright, so as you can see, it's still got our NRL logos in there from the last draw. Now I could draw up numbers on 12 bits of paper, I guess. Just give it 1 second. That's better. Wasn't expecting this to pop out. Forgot all about the random draw for this. Just on the other one, the other release too. Remember we did a product preview for the Ashes a few weeks ago. The BBL sample box has been flown out, which I should get this week. So I'll do the same thing as I did with the Ashes, where we'll do a live break of that one box, just to give you guys a look at it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll do that later this week. The other thing is I'm just going to put numbers 1 through to 12 on these little bits of yellow paper. 1. You see in there. So everyone sees. And these numbers will just represent the spot that you had in this break. Again, this is for cricket break 19. 3. 'Sorry, I did not have this prepared earlier. The other thing which were caught as was a bit unexpected yesterday when we last night when we grabbed our stock, the albums weren't there. They had been held up being cleared. Hoping to have them tomorrow. 6. 7. Okay. Eight. 8 is in. That one's a blank one, which I missed. 9. 8, 9. 10. 'Which leaves 11 and 12. 12 balls. Thoroughly mixed. One winner. So this is for Arthur Morris patch. Game worn pants patch. And that'll be going to spot 1. Spot 1. Break 19. Debbie. Congrats, Debbie. All yours. Nice big hit. Straight out. First break. Crazy. Alright. That's it, guys. Those were our two box breaks. Sorry, killed the flow a bit there, having to write out numbers on the draw. The BBL, I haven't really done too much pushing BBL because everything's been focused around the Ashes at the moment, especially starting this week. But we'll start to get something up for the BBL, which I'm due to receive on the 4th or 5th of December. Latest update. So 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks away. We're shifting into BBL as well. Ashes, we'll see how we go. If anyone's interested in doing more breaks of Ashes, just let me know. I'm happy to do those. And then orders. All case orders have gone out. The orders which had combos with the albums haven't yet. And so hopefully I'll have them tomorrow. I'll post up some follow-up anyway. I'll speak to them in the morning and hopefully we can push those out straight away. Thanks guys heaps for jumping on and getting involved. Much appreciated. And I'll have all these cards packed and sent out within 1 to 2 days. Cheers guys. If I don't have your postage address, please just send me a PM through Ozcard or Facebook. Thanks again guys. Have a good rest of your week.